Today's December the 10th, 2018. It's another vlog of the farmhouse dining room table. I've got one of the sections of the legs mocked up. I'm using these long 5-foot clamps from Harbor Freight, and I can glue up tops as wide as 4.5 feet. With those clamps, I've got 3 more of them, and they're really good clamps. If you're looking for a set of good clamps to do wide glue ups, Harbor Freight, these aluminum clamps like this here do really well. And a piece of 1/2-inch plywood and 2 sawhorses. As it is, I'm using dowels that I'm having to sand down just a little bit to get them to fit in the hole. And I'm using a doweling jig, a self-centering doweling jig. So you slide this over the end and clamp it. And when you clamp it, it pulls both of these in together to self-center. So you get center holes in the center of the material every time. As long as you line this black thing up with either the end of the board or your mark, or however you choose to do it, your holes will be in the exact same place every time. And I thought this thing had some reference marks on it for laying out different holes. If you want to go cheap, you can use a Craig jig, but this thing was $67. I like my Craig jig, but I like my doweling jig. And got the rest of those. Left the sawmill in Elko. Been cutting up lumber in the cold. It's about 10 minutes till 9 at night, and I just want to make a quick vlog about this table. And I've got my other 2 posts for the legs. Got the holes drilled and the holes drilled, and I just take the doweling jig, and I've got the 3/8 inserts in it. And you see there's a hole there, so I'll line that. I'm trying to do this one-handed, but you see, line that black thing up with the end of the board here, the post, drill the hole in the top, and then turn it in 180 like this. Line the black thing up with that line right there, drill your hole right here, and then of course you do the same thing to the end of your material. This is just a test block. Line the black thing up here and the black thing up here, and then drill down. And what I did was, since this is the width of the aprons, this is just scrap, laid it up here, lined it up with the end, made my mark, and get them down the road. Like I said in yesterday's blog, all this was sewn on the Wood Miser. Back the last things I sawed on the L215 before I bought the 35. And they've been kiln dried, so they're ready. I'll glue this up, get me some acid brushes where I can spread my glue it up, glue up another section like that, then put the other two aprons on, and then bring the second section up, and that'll make the square table. And I got clamps to go around. I just don't want to do a big massive glue up and try to have to keep the whole thing square. I like to do mine in stages, but that's just me. So there it is. Like I said, it's going with those 2 antique not ladder back The antique chairs. Those rocking chairs are another project. I got another farmhouse table to do. I've got the swing to do. I gotta take this thing apart and cut out pieces and build some of those for one of my guys. And saw lumber and firewood. But I appreciate you watching my vlogs. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and have a great day.